Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. Alright, we're going to review a beer from a brew we've never heard of before, but we found. It's called Center of the Universe Brewing Company out of Ashland, Virginia. I know very little about it. They've got a pretty decent website. They even talk a little bit about some home brewing. This is their Indian Pale Ale called Pocahoptas. So Pocahontas, I think, is what they're going for here, with this kind of cool label, with this woman's hair flowing full of hops, and this pretty cool purple can. Their I guess kind of theme is it all revolves around the beer. It says, warning, highly hopped with 4 different Pacific Northwest hops. This will draw you in with her intense aromas and rescue her with her smooth, powerful finish. Consumed fresh for maximum impact. Now this one says it was brewed on 10/18/16. It's the end of 2016, so it's about 2 months old. Came in a 6-pack. I think it was $12 for the 6-pack. ABVs are 68. IBUs are 72. It's supposed to have what they're labeling as 4 different hops from the Pacific Northwest. Like I said, they don't tell you which ones those are. There's additional dry hops, and then there's English 2-row barley and crystal malts, which are very standard. That's kind of like what I would call the easy way out on this one. Other than that, I have nothing else to tell you. I know very little about it. This is under their year-round section. So again, this is one of those breweries where I kind of think they're trying to break into some of the markets. If you're watching my other reviews, I'm very particular about IPAs. It's my favorite type of beer, so it's got to be something pretty special to knock me off my socks. I do like the can though. So very orange-ish, kind of hazy. Nothing residual floating around, but definitely a little cloudy. Thin, frothy, foamy head on it. Looks pretty good. Smells different actually. You can smell the malts definitely. I would guess something like a Simcoe or an Azacca hop in here. Smells pretty good. A little bit of caramel notes, kind of like that caramel sweetness. Maybe a little bit of like orange or grapefruit coming out, but kind of an interesting complex flavor, but a little bit more malty than some other IPAs. So let's get into it. Cheers. Hey, that's better than I thought, actually. It's sweet. It's very, very sweet. There's a lot of malts in this beer. The English 2-row barley in there, you can definitely taste. It's kind of got a little bit of that European flavor to it. It's got not a lot of what I would call citrus sweetness to it at all. There's a little bit in there, but it's definitely overpowered by the malts and the hops. The hops are decent, fairly balanced. Again, I'm picky about IPAs, so this is the class of IPA that I struggle with, because I think this would not please the masses. Meaning, if you're new to IPAs, you'd be like, I don't like those bitter beers. If you really like IPAs and you're really excited about it, you're like, it's good, but there's some that are a whole lot better. So this is middle of the road to me. It definitely is a lot more malt forward. So if you like a more malt forward IPA, this is for you. I rate our beers between 1 and 5. I would give this a 3, just straight down the middle of 3. Would I buy it again? Probably, maybe. Would I drink it like at a restaurant if everything else was like macro? Absolutely. I think this is better than like Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, for example, which is on all the restaurant menus these days. So congratulations, Sierra Nevada, but I think this is better. It's got a little bit more complex flavor. It's got a little bit of the hoppiness that everyone's looking for in an IPA. It's well balanced. It finishes nice. It's sweet, which not everybody likes, but it's got a lot of things going for it. So I'd give it a 3. Price point, there's a lot of beers that are a lot better, and that's where I struggle with some IPAs. You can buy Sculpin, for example. You can buy some of the Lagunitas beers. They're, same price, and they're way better. Now, again, this is a smaller brewery out of Virginia trying to make their name, to compete with some of those big dogs. It is good for what it is. So no discredit whatsoever. So it's hard to play with the big boys sometimes, but it's a decent beer. I liked it. I definitely had worse, let me put it to you that way. So I'd give it a 3. I wouldn't mind trying it again. I'm not disappointed that I bought it at all. So if you've tried it, let us know. Leave comments on our YouTube channel or our website, microbeerreviews.com. We upload all the time. We appreciate you watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get our updates. And as always, we will see you